Have you ever thought about how you can use a credit card to get cash? Sounds interesting, right? First, let's talk about what a cash advance is. A cash advance is when you use your credit card to take out cash. This can be done at an ATM or even at a bank. It sounds simple, but there are a few things you need to know before you decide to take one. So, how does a cash advance work? When you go to an ATM, you insert your credit card just like you would with a debit card. You enter your PIN and then you can choose how much cash you want. The ATM will give you the money, but you will have to pay it back later, along with any fees or interest. Now, let's talk about fees and interest. Most credit cards charge a fee for cash advances. This fee can be a percentage of the amount you take out or a flat fee, whichever is higher. Also, cash advances usually have a higher interest rate than regular purchases. This means you could end up paying a lot more if you don't pay it back quickly. You might be wondering when it's a good idea to use a cash advance. If you really need cash and can't find any other way to get it, a cash advance can be helpful. But it's best to use it for emergencies only. Let's look at some alternatives to cash advances. One option is to use your credit card to make a purchase. You can buy what you need without taking out cash. Another option is to ask a friend or family member to lend you money. This can save you from paying high fees and interest. If you decide to use a cash advance, here are some tips to do it wisely. First, try to pay it back as soon as possible to avoid high interest. Second, only take out what you really need. And lastly, keep track of your spending to avoid surprises later. Using a cash advance can also affect your credit score. When you take out money, it increases your credit utilization ratio. This is the amount of credit you are using compared to what you have available. A high ratio can hurt your score, so be cautious. So, there you have it. A credit card can give you access to cash, but it comes with costs and risks. It can be a helpful tool if used wisely, but it's best to think carefully before deciding to take a cash advance. Always weigh your options and make sure it fits your situation. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned something new about credit cards and cash advances. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful content. See you next time.